Tim Ferriss has mentioned it multiple times, and it's the exact reason why I wrote the book, Your First 100 Clients. This is the concept where it gives you the answer if you want to build a business that gives you the freedom that you want. Because if you're a personal trainer, if you're a health coach, if you're selling your expertise and you want to build a business that gives you more freedom, more money, and more impact with the work that you love, that's my jam. That's what I'm good at. And yes, I'm slightly biased, but there are three big problems that you're facing right now for you to be able to actually build that dream business. Hi, I'm Chris Dufay and I help you build the body, business and life that you love. So let's give you the solution to the three big problems that when we reviewed over 4,000 coaches, they had. And the number one, numero uno problem that was just resounding overall was you're probably confused as to what to do to actually build a business that you want. You're just in complete information overload. And that's why I want to give you right now the steps to take so you know exactly what it is that you need to do. Now, the second big problem is you probably think that you need a shit ton of followers to be able to build an online health and fitness business. And that is just not the case. And that is why I wanted to give you this episode today, because we were just talking in a 100K mastermind coaching call. And a few of the coaches thought that they still needed to be able to get the 100,000, multiple 100,000, millions of followers to be able to build a crushing business. But when they looked at what the other coaches were doing that were successful, that wasn't the case. Perfect example right now. Aaron, he's got over 100 clients and has just over 600 followers. Then what about Daryl? He was able to sell out his first online coaching program with just 2 Facebook posts and has a very minimal online following. And Somali, which is now doing over 10,000 a month, has quickly built it up starting from absolute scratch. Some people will read this and immediately understand. Others will read it and start waffling over the meaning of true. My expansion, you need to alter what you do and how you do it so that 1,000 true fans is sufficient to make you very happy. Now, I'm going to link below to the blog articles for you to be able to go and see this, because this is just standing on the shoulders of absolute legends. Because Seth Godin, Tim Ferriss, Derek Sivers, these people, when you listen to truly what they're saying, they're giving you the answer for what it is that you need. And that's what I've been able to take from and why I want to share this with you now. Now, the third big problem that you're facing is you're probably in the old personal training model. And it's why I put the Tony Robbins quote in Your First 100 Clients, because he says, don't trade your time for money. It's the worst trade in the world.
You're trading time for money. That's the worst trade you can ever make in your life.
And that's exactly what we get sucked into when we first become a personal trainer under the old personal training model. And that's why I want to completely put away with that and bring the new generation of personal trainers so you can truly have the impact and the freedom that you want. Because let's face it, if you're seeing clients one-on-one, face-to-face, that's not great, because there's a ceiling. There's a cap to what it is that you can earn, and there's a ceiling and a cap to how much impact that you can actually make. Whenever you want to go on holiday, spend time with family, maybe you're sick, or you just want to go and do something else and travel around the world, you can't do that because you can find you're stuck in the 4 walls of the gym. This is exactly where I was at. I was successful as a personal trainer from the outside looking in. I had a full book of clients. I was charging an absolute premium. I had other personal trainers working for me, but I was stuck in the walls of the gym. If I wasn't there to see my clients on that onesie-twosie interaction, it just wasn't going to work and my business wouldn't bring any money in. And that's really not the definition of a business, because a business should be able to thrive and grow and at least sustain when you walk away from it. Now, when I first started my online coaching business, I thought it was all about having huge numbers. You'd see people selling $27 or $37 ebooks. And if you want to earn $10,000 a month, that means you need to be selling something like 270 ebooks per month, constantly having to get new customers. And that can be pretty stressful when setting that up. And this is why I completely had my entire universe and realm shattered when I read Derek Sivers' work. And I'm going to link down below to 2 of his articles, because really it just comes down to be expensive. And why I think, and the way I think about it when it says be expensive, is because it gives you the ability to truly give what your clients need to get the results that they're coming to you for. You step outside of just the more information. When you're trying to give to the absolute masses, you're just trying to propel so much information out there, and there's already too much. Just go and look at Google, go on Instagram and flick through, and you can see how many online personal trainers there are really out there. Some really crappy, some really good, and you need to be able to separate yourself from your competition. Now, here's a really quick and easy solution. If you want to earn $100,000 a year and you have complete location independence with your business, let's look at it a different way. Maybe let's say you start more of a higher end coaching program. Maybe you're charging $300 a month. That means you only need 26 clients to be able to earn over $100,000 a year. 26 clients, that's not very many. And this is why we can get trainers and coaches started so quickly and on that path. Now, let's say if you wanted a more of a group coaching concept. Maybe you wanted to be able to charge, say, $97 a month, which means you have to give less of your one-on-one time in that program delivery. That means you only need something like 86 members to be on board for you to be able to hit $100,000 a year. And if you put those two together, you did a high-end coaching program and a group coaching program, you can do over $200K a year. So you can see why the whole concept, your first 100 clients, is exactly why I really wanted to take Kevin Kelly's concept of your true 1,000 fans, but really work that into how trainers, coaches, what you're doing can put this into action. So the very number one thing you need to be able to do to make this happen is change your business model. Change the way that you're actually delivering. Change it is what you're doing to work with your customers. And there's three major things whenever it comes to us designing a training program, a coaching program. It is one, you need to be able to get your customers, your members, your clients, the best possible results. So design around giving them what they need about getting greater results. It's not about giving them more. It's about giving them a faster, easier solution to getting to that end result. Remember, people want the whole, they don't want the drill. Now, the second big thing you need to be able to design a program for is you need to be able to minimize your time inside it. You don't want to have to build an online business to find yourself sitting behind the computer tapping away 24/7. That's not fun, and that's not what I deem as successful. And then the third big factor is you want to maximize your profits. So maximize your clients' results, minimize your time input, and maximize your profits. They're the three things you need to design your coaching programs around. It's a way that you actually put your business model together. Now, I know we're talking a lot of like big airy-fairy 40,000 foot view concepts right now, and I want to give you something that goes a little bit in depth and it goes beyond the actual scope of this episode right now. So what I want to do, I want to give you free access to a coaching guide that we just recorded with a big group of trainers and coaches, and this is the 10K a month plan. So if you want to build an online business that gives you the ability of freedom, but you want to earn $10,000 or more a month, then I'll give the link below for you to be able to get access to that. There is nothing to buy in it, and it's free, so chill out, just go through it. You get a full workbook, making sure that you know exactly what it is that to do, because this is the thing, don't want to give more information. I want to give you transformation, and that means you need to actually take action on this stuff as well. So click the link below, get access to the 10K a month plan, and then I also want you to ask the questions below. Comment below if you have any questions, so the upcoming episodes, I can give you exactly what it is that you want at the end of the day, because that's why I'm here doing this for you right now. So if you've liked this episode, click like, it would make my heart smile. And as always, thank you so much for being here. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode. I want to make sure that you get the most out of being here, and I want to hear from you. So if you've enjoyed this episode, click like, and make sure I can send you the new episodes each and every week. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, I really want to make sure that I'm giving you exactly what you need. So comment below. I want to know what you're going to take away from this episode. And the best conversations after every episode always happen in the Breaking Success Tribe. I'll pop a link below for you to join the free group so you get access to the guides, the live streams. I'm in there answering your questions personally each and every day, plus you get all the episodes as well. So thank you so much for being here and joining us. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.